Welcome to the KS-NAS Installation Setup Wizard tutorial. Make sure the KS-NAS server is running and connected to the network. Connect to the KS-NAS server using its built-in desktop or remotely from another system on the network. For details regarding the connection to the server, please check the Connecting to the KS-NAS Server tutorial. The KS-NAS server can have between 4 to 12 front removable trays where you can install 2.5 or 3.5 inch hard drives. The actual number of trays and drive sizes depend on the product model. If your trays are not populated with hard drives, you may still install the hard drives at this stage. Otherwise, you may do it anytime later, but you will need to run the hard drive setup or hard drives wizard to set up their storage space. For this guide, we assume that you have populated the trays with hard drives. To do so, shut down the KS-NAS server. From the main menu, click on Status and on Shutdown. Once shut down, remove the trays, install the hard drives on the trays, and insert the trays back in position. Once done, start the server by pressing the power button. Connect to the server, set up the KS-NAS server. Setting up a network server may be a complicated task for someone that is not familiar with the process or with the KS-NAS server. While the KS-NAS is designed with complete user access and control of all installation options, it is also equipped with a setup wizard that will let you prepare the server with a single click. We recommend that regardless of your experience and background, you should first use the KS-NAS setup wizard and later on do any adjustments using other available tools. Starting the KS-NAS setup wizard. Select from the KS-NAS main menu, Status, then Setup Wizard. You should get the following screen. The setup wizard window is comprised of data fields, where you need to fill in your organization data, your server name, and domain name, or workgroup name. Password fields. The current password and new password. These passwords relate to the server's built-in certificate authority. The factory default certificate authority password is KS-NAS PW1 with a capital K. This should be typed into the current password field, and the new password that you choose should be typed into the new password field. Please make sure to write down your certificate authority password since you will need it, and KeyScan will have no tools to help you recover it if it is lost or forgotten. Function selection buttons that allow you either to operate the wizard manually step by step or select the steps to perform by enabling their checkbox and click once on the Execute All Selected Functions button to execute them all automatically. Enable the checkboxes of all the functions and then click on the Execute All Selected Functions button. Submit organization details. These details, such as admin email or organization name, will be distributed automatically to locally installed servers and applications that need the information. Create CA certificate key pair. This function will remove the current CA certificate key pair and create a new set utilizing the given organization details. Create secured apps certificate key pair. This function creates a new certificate for the local secured applications using the new CA certificate key pair. Update secured apps certificate key pair. Assign the new certificates and keys to the local secured applications. Reset network settings. Clear all network settings and recreate the main network connection. Update servers configurations. Update the configurations of the locally installed servers such as DNS, DHCP, Mail, LTSP, and others. Wipe out user storage. Clear and remove all users' storage settings on the tray drive's space. Set up user storage system. Use the selected storage model, AutoSet I, I4, S, and S4 to create your KS-NAS user space storage system automatically. The last two steps will wipe out your existing user storage space. All existing user data will be deleted. This function is not reversible. Keep in mind that some of the functions, such as formatting your hard drives and building RAID drives or logical volumes, may take a long time, up to multiple hours. These operations will continue running in the background long after the wizard is done, but as soon as the wizard is done and before the whole drive's background process is finished, you can start using the system's storage space. To start the Setup Wizard auto function, click on the Execute All Selected Functions button. Before you do so, make sure to check all the functions that you wish to perform and uncheck those that you wish to skip. For the first time setup, you may wish to perform all functions and set the setup user storage system to auto STLX4 mode. Once you click on the Execute All Selected Functions button, the setup wizard will start its operation and will also display a progress bar showing the overall progress as well as a text line describing the current executing task. You can watch the progress bar and see that it starts with Updating Organization Details. The progress bar indicates that the wizard is now creating Secured Apps certificate key pair. We didn't see the creation of the CA certificate that precedes this function since it was done very fast. The progress bar changed again and indicates that the wizard is now updating secured app certificates. The progress bar is changing again to indicate that the wizard is now updating servers configurations. This operation is done quickly, and the progress bar is changing to clearing all network settings and resetting connection. This function may take time since the wizard shuts down the network connection and resets it again after resetting its data. After the network reset is done, the progress bar indicates that the wizard is wiping out the user storage. Any existing content saved by the user on the user's storage space is being cleared. The wizard may show the details of the process, such as clearing ISCSI drives, clearing the virtual storage, and then the physical storage settings. Some of these cleanup functions may take a few minutes to finish. Clearing of all user storage is done, and the wizard starts setting the user storage. The progress bar indicates that the wizard is creating the hard drive partitions. The partitions are ready, and now the wizard is triggering background processes to create the required RAID drives. Please keep in mind that the creation of the RAID drives may take multiple hours to finish. During the process, the LEDs of the hard drives will be blinking in green-blue colors, but as soon as this wizard is done, there is already limited space available, so the system is usable. The progress bar indicates that the RAID is done, and the wizard starts the creation of the virtual drives, VG0, 1, 2, and 3. The creation of the virtual drives is done, and the progress bar indicates that the wizard starts the creation of the virtual drive partitions called logical volumes, LV0, LV1, LV2, and LV3. When the wizard functions are all done, the progress bar will change to green for 10 seconds, and then it will be removed automatically from display. The setup wizard operations are done. To view the new storage settings, select from the main menu, Storage, and then Storage Management. You should get the storage setting page showing all the layers of the user storage system we just created using the KS-NAS setup wizard. If you need to get an overview description of the user storage layers, you can click on the friendly penguin on the top right corner and you will get a pop-up window with the relevant information. Thank you for watching this KS-NAS server tutorial. There are additional KS-NAS tutorials covering the range of functions available on the server. If you need more information, you may check the context-sensitive pop-up messages per each of the interface items. You may check the user manual for additional information, or if you need help, you may contact the KeyScan support team at support@keyscan.com.